Guys, I figured out the reason why I'm single. Apparently you have to go outside and meet people. Like, you actually have to go outside and talk to them. Yeah, it's gonna be a no for me.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amalmi, aka Petite Diva, and in this video we're discussing reasons why some women are deciding to remain single. However, before we check out some of the reasons why some women have decided to be single, and before I talk about the reasons why I am currently single, I would love to hear your own reason for being single if you are single. So please leave your reason for being single in the comment section. Now let's check out what some people had to say about why some women have decided to be single.
To be honest with you, I would rather be the girl everyone asks, why is she single, than the girl everyone thinks can do better.
Sometimes the biggest reason you single is not because you're not a good catch. It's the men that are looking for wives can't find you inside your damn house. You are cooped up in your house every Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. You wonder why you still single. You ain't going out to mingle. You ain't meeting new people. You think that somebody's going to deliver themselves to your house. Let me tell you something. Anything in life worth having is worth working for. And sometimes working for a relationship means you got to prepare yourself to have the space and the capacity to actually go out there and date. And you know, people out there. I get it. But out there is your husband. The main reason some of y'all single is because you in a relationship with your bed. The reason you can't find no man is because you committed to your pillow. The reason why your phone dry is because you're using your remote control. My point is, it ain't that you unqualified. It ain't that you unattractive. It's just nobody can find you when you cooped up inside your house.
The real reason why most women are single today is because they don't want to deal with the BS of today's man. They have realized that most of the so-called men, they are not ready for an adult woman who wants a serious relationship. I mean, come on. You're 30 years old, 40 years old, 50 plus years old, and you are still running around here playing games. You have the mind of a child. You're still stuck in high school. Let's be honest. She is that woman, meaning that she's highly intelligent, she's strong, she's successful, and she's attractive. Why would she want to raise a man-child? She is looking for someone she can create with, someone she could build with. She doesn't have time to waste.
A lot of people would not understand this philosophy, but fuck it, I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm not gonna just be with anybody on a romantic level for the sake of love. Love is truly the bare minimum when you love yourself. Over here, we look at character. We smell your aura. We pay attention to your energy signature. Are you a liability or an asset? Are you adding value or you subtracting? You know, we pay attention to all that. Because what does love got to do with it? I love everybody, but I ain't gonna spend majority of my time with you.
If a woman is single for a long time, it's generally not because something's wrong. It could be for one of two reasons. One, she's really hurt and she's harboring and holding on to that hurt from previous relationships. So she doesn't feel safe to enter another relationship. She doesn't feel that she can bring the fullness of herself or that she can trust other people to hold her in relationship, or she doesn't even trust the relational container. And there's been such a shock from previous relationships or even past trauma that she can't move to be more of herself, to be vulnerable, because vulnerability has been unsafe, so she can't be that in relationship. The second reason could be, and these are somewhat polar opposites here on the spectrum, is that she's very clear and confident confident in who she is. She's very understanding, connected to her path, and she doesn't need to be in relationship. She knows her path very clearly, and at this point in her life, and maybe that's been going on for months or years, she does not need to be in relationship. It becomes a choice, and she's choosing from an empowered place, and she's choosing from a place of deeper reclamation.
Women are choosing to be single and dealing with less because y'all sat here and gave us so much on why we should be doormats to your emotions.
Come on, Randy.
Opposed to taking accountability for the fact that you ain't healed yourself from the up shit your mama did to you. Come on, Reggie. Come on, Reggie.
She said,
I think a lot of us women now are at this point in our lives where we've done the healing work and we're so content and at peace and at ease with our lives that now when people come in, we're asking them, are you coming in to interrupt our peace? Are you coming in to add value to our lives? Because if you're not coming in to add value but just disrupt us and take from us, we're good. We're not afraid of being alone anymore. We're actually tired of having people come in and take from us and not give back anything, leaving us empty, questioning things, feeling confused, feeling tired, feeling drained. We're over it. So unless you're coming in to add value, leave us alone. Thank you.
I'm not single by choice. I don't want to be single, but I'm not desperate either. So I'd rather be single than pick the wrong person just so I can tell people I have someone.
Audacity within you to say I don't know when asked why you are single. Mi amor, we gotta do better. You gotta respond with I am becoming the love I seek so that the love I seek seeks me. I am healing my shadows so that my shadows do not find me in human form. I am basking in the magic of self-love and self-assurance. I am on a journey of passionate self-fulfillment and all-encompassing self-discovery. I am becoming obsessed with my self-development. And if you really want to repel the dusties, crusties, you gotta respond with, it is none of your business since I am of a high caliber in which your soul does not resonate or align with. Or, this is between God and I since I am attracting a divine partner, not Satan's reflection. You gotta look at them up and down too. Now you got them questioning their relationship choices, not only with others, but with themselves too, period.
Ladies, not having a man is better than having a piece of a man. If he's not willing to give you his full time and attention, you're better off being single.
People always like, why are you single? Why you don't have a boyfriend? Like, why da 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 da. But they don't realize it's so easy to have a boyfriend. But the kind of boyfriend that I want, baby, I don't think they want me. And the ones that want me, I don't want them at all. So I'm just at this in-between stage where I'm just minding my business and everybody's minding everybody's business. No, everybody's minding their own business. I hope so. So yeah, at this point I just have to, focus on myself and, continue to just be the baddie that is just single and everyone wonders why she's single. But trust me. The day that I get that man that I've been waiting for, the one that God has promised to me, that Odogu, definitely wouldn't post him. But it will be evident that this babe is getting treated well. I'm not the kind of person to settle because this life is short. I'll find somebody else. So if I settle down with somebody, trust me. They're the one and not the two.
I'm single by choice is the biggest lie because nobody is single by choice. People who say that act like they're turning down 10 out of 10s every 5 minutes. That is not the case. You probably just believe that the options you have / people you attract aren't good enough for you. You just don't attract the people that you want to attract. You are not single by choice. You probably aren't your type's type, and that's why it's important to know your lane. Knowing your lane is critical. My lane, tall black woman. That's where I'm wanted. Why would I leave? Because too many people are interested in people who express no interest in their archetype of a person. That's like me being confused why alternative Asian women aren't into me. I'm the opposite of what they like. Basically, choose people that choose you and choose people that you can actually be around. Because some of you want an old money guy, but you don't even have access or would even feel comfortable in the spaces they are in. But yeah, no one's single by choice, because if I put your ideal person in front of you right now and they only wanted you, you're telling me you're going to look at them in the eye and say, I want to be single. Please. Hey, yo, are you shipwrecked? No, not me. I chose to be here. I chose to be here alone on this island.
Let's talk about 3 possible reasons why you're still single. Number 1, you're not single because there are no good men. You're single because you haven't met enough men. Some of us are lucky enough to find the right guy in the first few tries, and others, like myself, need to go on about 200 first dates in order to find our husband. Yep, I went on about 200 first dates in my 20s because I knew that every wrong date led me closer to the one that mattered. Number 2, you're prioritizing everything else besides dating because the movies have told you that the right man will just fall into your lap. The right man can't find you if you never leave your house. Sure, timing is important, but you also have to put yourself in a position to meet the right guy at the right time. The 2 most important decisions you'll make in your life is what you do and who you decide to do it with. If your goal in life is to find a life partner, you need to start looking at dating as another career and not ancillary to your actual career, because the things we prioritize end up prioritizing us. Number 3, you're wasting your time holding on to hope for a guy who's almost perfect but whose fatal flaw usually involves him not wanting to commit to you. And you think if you just give him enough time to find himself, he will eventually find a way to commit to you. After all, you've invested so much time already, and what a waste it would be to let it go. This is the sunk cost fallacy holding you back. The time is gone, you'll never get it back, and the more time you sink into the wrong relationship, the less time you'll have to find the right one. Above all, maybe you're still single because deep down you want a partner but don't believe you deserve the one you want. And there's nothing like the fear of getting rejected by who and what you want that keeps you from going after your dreams. Because doesn't it feel safer for your ego to not get what you want because you've convinced yourself you don't want it than to get rejected by something or someone you fought for? But just remember that the things worth having in life are the things worth fighting for. So fight like your life depends on it, because you know what? It does.
I'd rather be single than stressed. I'd rather be single than stuck in some mess. I'd rather be single than dealing with your gaslighting, your cheating, your deceiving. I'd rather be single choosing me than somebody that made me choose loving them and losing me. What I'm saying is I'd rather be single than hurt, single than taken advantage of. I'd rather be single than led on or led astray. And y'all mother got it up. You think I need you? I don't need you. It's one thing if you were bringing healthy habits to my life, if you were elevating me, but you are deflating me. You are taking from, you do not pour back. You think I need a relationship to be happy? You are the reason I am unhappy. And listen, let me take some accountability. My dumb ass stayed with you, but no longer. I'd rather be single than in a relationship with a person that can't appreciate me. I'd rather be single than crying every night trying to get somebody to notice me. I'd rather be single than stuck in a relationship with you. So yes, I'm leaving. Yes, I'm not coming back. Yes, I'm not answering your calls. And no, I don't miss you.
Now I'm going to talk about why I'm currently single. Now, some of the reasons why I'm currently single has been mentioned, but let me just talk about it. Number 1 reason, I hate going outside. Oh my goodness, I'm an introvert and I hate going outside. I hate going to meet people. I hate going outside to see people. Even going out to work is just like a chore to me. It's just like, oh my God, when it's time for me to go to work, I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to go to work because I have to go to work. But I really don't like it. I really don't like going out. Even when I have to go out, when I go to the market or I have to go out, I'm already thinking about all the things that I'm going to do, all the energy I'm going to spend. And when I come back, I'm so happy to be back in the house that I'm just like, I just want to rest. So I'm not someone that likes going out. Someone actually said that my social life is practically non-existent, and I said that don't worry, I like it like that. I don't like going out. I'm an introvert. It's just so much energy to be talking to people, so much energy to interact with people. I don't even know how I expect to have a husband or a partner when I don't go out. But at this time, I just think maybe a Korean or Chinese drama style contract marriage or flash marriage or something might be the best setup for me, because I don't know how I'm going to go out and meet people. Or maybe they can set me up on a blind date, but even with that, I still have to go out on a date. Like, I have to dress up and go out, and I have to talk to somebody. It's just, it's scary. It's just somehow to me, and I don't know how I'm supposed to, I don't know how I'm supposed to not be single if I cannot go out. But anyway, that's my first reason. I don't like going out. So, hey. My second reason is that I am not financially where I want to be. And some people might argue that finances is not really something that you should consider if you are in a relationship. But I don't know. Personally, based on my background, based on how I grew up, I really don't want to be in a relationship or a marriage or anything without having some form of financial freedom. And that's because I really don't want to depend 100% on a person. And I think that relationships are kind of expensive, in my own opinion, and I don't want to be stressing out about, oh, if I have to go on a date, what I'm going to wear, and can I afford to go to where this person wants to meet? Can I afford to be myself in the relationship? Can I afford to reciprocate gift giving if that person is a giver? Because I cannot receive gifts and not give back. Can I afford to just be in the relationship? For me, I'm not there yet, so I don't think I should be in a relationship when I am not financially stable or secure or at a level where I feel like I'm okay. I'm not going to be a burden to anybody. So that is my second reason. I don't think I am at a point financially where I need to be in a relationship, because if relationships are expensive, in my own opinion, you need money. You need money. That's the honest truth. You need money. And I don't want to be in a place where I'm going to be calculating and doing permutation just to be in a relationship. It's extra stress that I don't need at this point in time. So that's my second reason. Now, my third reason is that I've not been in the right mental space for quite a while. Ever since my mom died, I really have not been in that state where I think I want to be in a relationship, or I think I would be a good partner for someone if I'm in a relationship. Because at the time she died, everything was just haywire, things were not working out, and then the whole situation with death and her life, it was just related to my male parent, and I do not think that I ever wanted to be in that kind of situation where someone would have control over me or do a lot of things to me that will affect me mentally, emotionally, and everything. So I just have not been in that state where I think I'm going to be a good partner to anybody. So there's no point for me to be in a relationship where I'm not mentally stable or I'm not in that space to take up people's emotion and deal with people's emotion. So that is my third reason. I've not had the mental capacity to just be in a relationship at this point in time. Now, number 4 is I don't like who I am when I'm in a relationship or situationship or whatever. I think I tend to lose track of where I want to be, my goals, my dreams when I'm in a relationship. I get distracted, and then I begin to take on the dreams and the goals of my partner and try to like work myself to help that person instead of focusing on myself. So I want to get to a level where I can actually be myself in a relationship, where even if I'm in a relationship, I'm concentrating on my goals and dreams and working towards it, and I'm not taking on anybody's goals. I'm not letting mine go and then taking up the person and working towards helping the person achieve their own goals. Now, this is why I say I want someone whose dreams and goals align with mine. It can be similar, it might be the same, it might be complementary, but our goals and dreams should align so that each person does not feel like they have to drop their dreams and goals just to help the other person achieve their own dreams, and then later on feeling a form of regret or despise because the person has achieved their own goals and you were not able to achieve your own goals. So personally, I don't think I'm at that level where I really don't care when I'm in a relationship and you're like, okay, you want to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm not going to do yours. But so I really want, so that I don't start feeling bad if I'm doing my own thing and I'm not helping the person achieve their own dreams. I want a case where our dreams are similar, our goals are similar, and as I'm working towards my own, it's helping him to work towards his own, and as he's working towards his own, it's helping me to work towards my own goals. So that's basically what I feel like, what I want, and I feel like it will work for me. So right now, I don't think I'm at that level where I'm not going to care. And if you are not up with the program, I will just up and leave. So that's why I just feel like, let me just concentrate on myself till I see that person that his goals and dreams align with mine. Now, the fifth reason is the fact that I'm afraid that I will end up choosing someone like my male parent. Now, having experienced what my mother experienced, having seen what my mother experienced, having had that experience of living with someone that is not a great person, that someone that is a narcissistic person, I just am afraid that I'm going to choose someone like that and then end up reliving those memories and reliving those experiences. Because I noticed that after my mom died, I was just reflecting on things, and I noticed that I have similar attributes and behaviors to her and even my grandmother, and I'm like, I don't want to end up the way my mother ended up. So I don't know if I'm more knowledgeable, if I have more discernment to be able to identify people like my male parents and try and avoid them. So I'm really scared that I might not have that discernment and end up choosing someone that is similar to my male parents, which would be a disaster. So that is one thing I'm afraid of doing. So that kind of scares me into being single. I have another reason, but I don't want to say it on camera because I don't want people to come and start saying, oh, don't say that, don't do that. But there's another reason why I have kind of put myself out of the relationship circle and don't think I should be in a relationship. But I'm not going to say that. But these are the major 5 reasons why I am single. I don't know. I'm working on some of them so that I'm in a better place. I'm also praying for the spirit of discernment that when it's time, when I'm ready to be in a relationship, I don't end up choosing a disaster. I end up choosing the person that is meant for me and everything would just align. But till then, I'm staying single as a Pringle, or I'm going to be single Pringle till I feel like I can choose better. I'm at a place where I can be myself in the relationship and just be happy and just be a great partner to whoever I eventually choose. So until I get to that point, and I feel like I will know when I'm at that point, when I'm ready, I'm going to stay single and try and work on myself and all the things that I feel makes me not ready to be in a relationship. So those are my reasons for being single. I don't know what you guys think about this topic. I don't know what you guys think about some of the reasons that have been mentioned. Do you identify with any of them? Do you think some of the reasons are trivia? I would love to hear your thoughts. And like I said, if you're single and you have reasons for being single, I would love to hear your own reason for being single. So please leave your comments in the comment section so that we can get this discussion popping. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are not yet subscribed and you like videos such as this, please consider subscribing by clicking on the red button that says subscribe. And don't forget to click on the bell notification icon by the side so that you're notified anytime I upload videos. Now, with all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.